Hey guys, it's tax season now, so the one thing I really want to talk about is tax scams. I find that 1 in 4 clients have had some sort of call from the tax office or a person posing as the tax office and saying that you have a tax liability that you need to pay or the federal police is after you. What I've noticed is that this is happening very often. Tax scams are starting to become very difficult to spot. So let's have a chat about tax scams and how to spot a tax scam. What I always tell my clients when they give me a call and ask about this phone call that they received from the ATO is, did they provide your personal information straight off the bat? So did they call you and say, is your name this and you've got some tax issues that you need to pay and this is how much you owe? So if they do that, it's a tax scam, because what normally happens is they need to verify that they're speaking to the right person before they release information, especially your tax information, to someone they don't even know. So the second thing is that there is no pre-recorded calls. The tax office doesn't actually create a robot to call our clients. They actually get a person to speak to them. So next thing you need to do is check the ATO. During tax season, there will be one type of scam that happens, and the ATO knows about this information because people have been scammed and they actually release it to a general public. In May 2019, there's a tax refund notification that is sent via SMS. Go on Google, search in ATO tax scams, and they'll come up as like a whole list of types of ATO scams. So the next thing you should be looking at is actually speaking to me or speaking to an accountant. So normally what happens is the tax office will call the accountant first and ask about the client's information, and the accountant normally knows everything before they even call the client. The second last step is the different types of payment methods to pay for the tax. So what the tax office normally asks for payment is through EFT, BPay or check. Those payments are very traceable, so ATO scammers don't like those payments, so they want to use Bitcoin or iTunes gift cards. So the last step that you need to also determine is that the tax office never speaks to you via email or text or social media. So they do sometimes send emails and texts, but they never ask you to pay for this much or pay your tax debts through emails and texts. Always speak to someone on the phone and get them to verify who they are, then you more than likely won't get scammed at all. So the next time you get a call and you find it's a bit suspicious when it comes to your tax debts, then make sure you speak to your accountant and follow those simple steps, and you should be okay when it comes to that stuff.